everyone, this is Main Street with Constance. Do you know what time of year it is? It is deer hunting season and mating, okay? There's a difference between the two, but they're all out there. So, they're on the move, you find them on two-lane roads, and it's not quite the same as the highway. I met my first deer on the highway, three-lane highway. So, not a lot of fun hitting a deer. Trust me on that one. So they're everywhere. People are out hunting, things like that. So you need to be cautious. Every year there's about 1.5 million deer-related collisions worldwide. That's a lot. Think about all those auto body places. They're really raking in some money with all these damages. So you need to practice some recommended precautions, okay? One way to avoid hitting a deer is to use high beams. Now, I've not done that per se, but for some, they give you that deer in the headlight phase back at you. So it does work for some people, depending on where you are. So when possible, it will help increase your visibility so that you see them, because they move pretty fast. They're slick. They've got all kinds of techniques and things to fool you. I have a small deer herd that runs through my property on a regular basis. I've seen all their tricks, okay? So you need to be well alert, especially on highways or the back roads, and you need to strive to be more alert at this time, especially at sunrise, as the deer are the most active at that time, okay? So if you see one, there's probably more than one. They do travel in groups, so be cautious when proceeding. Slow down, drive slow, because they're looking at you like, who is this weirdo here coming toward me in this mechanical thing? So anyway, so as a precautionary thing, you may want to check your insurance comprehensive coverage. Does it cover all of the damage caused by the animal once you pay the deductible? And does this apply to other critters? I'm calling them critters, but you can hit a cow. I've seen cows out in the road also. So if you're not paying attention, most likely the cow will total your vehicle for sure, depending on how fast you're moving, okay? So just precautions. That these are things out there that you need to be aware of, and always be aware of your surroundings, because they can pop out just like that, like a bunny rabbit. So if you're not sure about your coverage, you need to call your insurance company today, because you don't have to be out hunting to hit a deer. I was on the interstate, 3 lanes, okay, and I noticed the 2 cars beside me, they slowed down a tad bit, and so I looked over, and there's this deer on the side of the road staring at us. I turned my head back, and we're looking eyeball to eyeball. Not a good Saturday morning, okay? So make sure your coverage, it doesn't hurt to review your automobile coverage every year anyway. There may be some new things you might want to add, some things you didn't know about. So the main thing at this point is avoiding hitting a deer. That is not any fun at all. So one of the ways they say that you can avoid hitting a deer is to use high beams when possible, okay? This increases your visibility so you can see what's going on, because there could be a herd there besides one, especially on highways or back roads. Try to be extra alert at sunrise and sunset. These are the times when the deer are out, they're most active. Now remember that if you see one, there's probably more than one, okay? They do travel in groups. Trust me, I know. I track them through my field. So be cautious when proceeding. Always remember, safety first. And we'll catch you later. And let me know if you got a deer to take home. Hey everybody, more information on Main Street happenings? Check here, Main Street with Constance.
Brought to you by Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative in the Sequatchie Valley.